Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. MP is out there with Castle, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And for Boston, and in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here's Brown. Outside, White. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to White. Three-pointer. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
They've used the doubters as fuel for this season's strong showing. Night after night, each guy plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post.
Challenged during that title run.
Now here's Tatum. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Johnson gets the bucket.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's White on the wing. Here's Holiday. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard. A very willing.
2 for 4 from the field so far today. Tipped away and stolen by MP. Here's Castle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
They say the vertical is where Castle.
Outside, Porzingis. Tries again. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And he throws it down hard.
An emerging part of his.
Out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4-man position. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Here's Holiday. And the rejection by MP. The rebound by the Spurs. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right, they'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Brown the pass to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
This is what you call a point guard with hops. Even though he's a little bit older, Holiday's showing he can still throw it down.
MP score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense.
Moment now to check out some numbers for him. Guarded by Holiday. Now Sohan. Still yet to score. The 3 from MP. Trains the 3-pointer.
It's just playing with great pace.
Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was.
45.
To the middle. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Feeds to MP. There's the drive. Choque blue!
You nice.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball. People telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That points per game. You look at him. Paul passes to MP. Down low. That's good from Collins. On the assist by MP. Clock at 5. That 3 off the mark. San Antonio leading by 15. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes. And they've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break. Here's Castle. Back to MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
3 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Wembanyama. To the inside. MP. That drops. Nice feed that time.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only at some point. It's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, MP.
The line for the Spurs, number 2.
And both free throws good for offline. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them.